Alright, hey, what's up, folks? Welcome to the first filming, official recording of Fyslexic As Duck. How's it going, DJ Edgar
and DJ the Dapper Doms.
We're just logging in. We're playing some little background music right now.
Our official intro brought to you by DJ Foxy Jeff.
That's right.
Foxy Jeff.
He's a sound engineer, god, genius, or something.
Genius. And god. Good genius.
Making up shit, as always.
Woo!
Alright, I'm gonna start fading this out.
Let's do it.
Turn that lights this shit off. Hey, what's up, guys?
And we're back.
Woo! Hey, what's
we're
up?
Finally back.
Yes, indeed.
After our special promo episode last semester, Fyslexic As Duck is back in the bomb shelter.
It was incredibly exciting.
It was honestly the best thing to happen to the planet since me.
And me.
No.
No, you came first. That's right.
Came first.
That's gross. Hey, read that fucking thing.
Oh, that's right. So, unfortunately, there's some new rules set to KCSC Radio. We gotta go through some formalities before we get our show started, and so just gonna read off a little bit for you guys if you can indulge me a little bit.
Yeah.
This is substance use and risky sexual activity. So here we go. Do it. All right. and we're back. And we're back.
All right.
And we're back.
Done reading that nonsense.
All
right. Awesomeness.
I'm glad it's here for health and safety reasons.
That's true. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Helpful information.
It is. It is.
Awesome. So, I'm pretty excited for the show today.
I'm very excited for the show.
It's pretty great.
1 hour of sexual lovemaking with.
I thought we agreed last semester we weren't going to do that.
I'm sorry, I'm a little excited.
Okay, yeah, I can understand. It's understandable.
Right.
I don't think we said this on air, but this delightful intro was brought to you by DJ Foxy Jeff, Magical Man. His show is this Friday. You guys definitely listen.
Friday. Check it out.
That's right.
What time is that? I'm not sure.
What time? It is from noon to 2, I believe.
Noon to 2. Foxy Jeff. So, as if he doesn't have enough followers and listeners already, tune in.
Absolutely.
Hook it up with some LSD. It sucks, probably.
I believe that is what he's going with this semester.
If he changes his name, then you'll find out what the new name is. But I think he actually decided to keep it or something like that.
Yeah, he was talking about changing it. But anyway, that's some of that. All right, so what we're gonna do now? I'm pretty excited. I swear, some weird things happened to me, and I was definitely gonna bring them up. And I just, for the life of me, can't think of it. It's so bothersome.
You mean the things that we wrote down?
No, not those. I mean, like, just some other stuff that was happening.
How about our new video?
Yes, we did. We made a new video. It's fantastic. It's called Little Gallagher. So I will leave that up to your imagination, what you may think is going on in that video. But it is, for sure, 100% called Little Gallagher. And it's pretty fantastic.
It is. It is very fantastic.
Oh my god. That viewership dropped off pretty dramatically there.
What? Viewership dropped off pretty dramatically? Is that what happened?
Between the last guy's show and our show, it was like...
Well, the last guy's show, he's a veteran, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that man knows how to bring up the funk. Let me tell you.
Did he skip a shower?
Yes. But
I thought I smelled something.
But he also played very good music.
That is true. Awesome. So hey, there goes the show intro. I think. Yeah, that's all right. That's playing something else. Let's just turn that on.
I was gonna fade out, man. Relax.
Well, I'm.
Hey, what's the problem with having a little bit of premise in the background? Okay.
If you wanna do that. Then.
No, it's fine. We pause.
All right.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. Yeah, awesome. So let's get into the meat of the show, right? All right. So
yes,
pretty awesome stuff. We got some news kind of things going on. It's pretty great. So I saw this thing. We can't tell you where we got it from because otherwise, what would you need us for, right? So this new thing. It's called. There's a game that they want to make. It's called Genes in Space. It is. I mean, I don't know what the hell the deal with this thing is, but
let us discuss Genes in Space.
Alright, so the idea behind this game is it's like you're supposed to play this game and you're gonna like fly through space in a spaceship and you're just gonna like, decode the mysteries
of the fucking universe.
Yeah, of DNA, like,
Yes,
specifically.
like,
and, like, that's gonna be a cure for cancer or something.
I don't even know. It's crazy, man. Like, this game, it seemed impossible. Let me give you a direct quote from Reuters, alright? Reuters describes this as...
We said we weren't going to word source.
I don't care. Fyslexic As Duck, we're not gonna... I don't even care.
Okay, well, yeah, clearly you
Look,
can't read,
okay, I can read. I'm gonna translate it after how I feel about it.
Okay.
There's no rules at Fyslexic As Duck.
That's not entirely true. We do have to obey some basic rules. Because the sign in here still says DJs must wear pants at all times.
It does say that, it does.
And even though my sign got taken down...
And even though our pants are off.
No one can see that.
No one can see that. Anyway,
yeah.
Reuters described this amazing idea for a game with this small paragraph. Gaming enthusiasts across the world can, from Tuesday, join the search for cancer cures with a citizen science project using a smartphone game to help researchers analyze vast volumes of genetic data from tumor samples. What I get from this is basically the scientists out there are like, we cannot figure this out ourselves.
They're
we can't do it.
We have no fucking idea what we're doing.
It's too tough. I'm fucking lazy. I'm tired. I got fucking scientist shit I gotta do all day. Look at me. Oh god, I'm so bored.
His shirt is
I'm so bored with my science shit. So I have an idea. Let's go talk to people out in the real world and see if they can figure it out for us. Because the less work I have to do, the better.
You figure if we put it into the form of a video game, people are going to be a lot more excited about it. They're going to be a lot more devoted to it, and they're going to work a lot harder at it. And apparently, scientists don't feel that way about science and curing cancer. I actually made a video. One that I deleted, by the way.
I apologize.
Don't worry about it.
Under my instruction.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened was I actually had made a video on the topic of cancer. It was called "A Modest Proposal." Based on the original satire written a shitload of time ago. I don't even know if that sounds right. It was really a really long time ago. A guy named Jonathan Swift. It was a wonderful satire about eating. There was a potato famine in Ireland. It's about the Irish potato famine.
Famines.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's inappropriate.
I thought that was the funny part. I apologize.
No. It's about this Irish potato famine and the overpopulation problem. So what he said, was that they should eat the babies, and then it would keep people from being born, and they would be fed. And so I did a similar sort of thing, carrying on the torch, as I am wont to do. And I suggested that we, stop trying to cure cancer and just implement it into our everyday lives so that we have a greater exposure to it. As sort of, a cure for the whole thing. We're like, there's 7 billion people on the planet. We don't have enough resources to, keep them alive. So that is the connection there.
Was that the funny part?
Do you have a cough? You getting cold?
I apologize. Yes.
You're not getting the flu, are you? Stop that.
I'm only allergic to sexy.
Well, now.
Which would explain how I feel right now.
I don't want you to really be aroused while you're looking at me like that.
Talk about myself, man.
Okay, I can see that. You're kind of.
I bring new meaning to the word masturbation.
I thought we weren't going to talk about that. Fucking hypocrite.
I'm a hypocrite.
So we can't talk about it when it's in reference to drum pants.
No,
but you can talk about it when you're aroused by yourself.
Yes, that's the rule.
That is disgusting. What is wrong with you?
Ask my parents.
You have to mute that. Your Ustream, you have to mute it.
I'm not Ustreaming.
Well then, for some reason I heard you though.
Oh.
What are you doing?
So guys, when you're streaming live, don't have the stream up while you're streaming.
At least mute it. What the fuck?
I forgot I just opened it. It was an accident.
Christ.
Hey, don't look at me.
I am looking right at you.
I'm unattractive.
I'm fucking staring at you. What are you going to do about it?
Shout out to Emily Freeman.
Hey, is she watching the show?
Apparently, she just says, I'm tuning in right now.
That is magical. Awesome. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
How many people we got? We have 3 now.
3. Thank you, Emily.
Christ. Well, awesome. Hey, how about a song?
All right. How about a song? Let's do it. Let's pull
up Spotify. But don't do this because I want to do a thing. All right.
What do you want? What's the thing?
Okay, just click something. Don't say what it is.
Okay.
Well, here's fucking a song by a band. All right. Awesome. We're fading out.
Do you want to log this at all or no?
What's up?
You wanna log this?
Huh? Why? Nah.
Why is it this time I decided to get randomly sexual and things? I don't even think about it. It's just coming out, man. I'm not trying to sound like that.
You gotta be consistent. You're telling me not to do that, and then you go and do it.
Yeah, but when you describe masturbation, you go into a lot of detail that makes you feel uncomfortable. And that is true.
It doesn't make everybody uncomfortable. I was fine with it.
But we have to think about our listeners. If I just say the word masturbation, it's not as bad as describing the thrusting motion.
I did not say that. I was proposing a hypothetical situation in which you could make music while masturbating.
Look, the way I see it, either way, people like our banter. So even if it seems like I'm being inconsistent,
it's fine.
The argumentative attitude is part of the show.
That's true. It is. I love it. It's fantastic. Just let's try to keep the shit shitty. What's how long is the song?
It'll be up for 3 minutes. 3 minutes more.
3 more minutes? Okay. I don't even know what this is. What is it? What song this is? Yeah, I guess I have to watch at least the first show. For whatever reason. What's it called?
Say it again, sir.
What's the song called?
Oh, it's by Tomahawk. It's Laredo.
What's Tom? How the fuck is spelled Tomahawk? Tomahawk.
Tomahawk.
Beautiful. And the song is Laridedo. Or some shit. Who the fuck cares? There we go. Woo! No worries. It's not even a fucking thing. Try to keep it up though, so we don't get nothing, no song, no like leading of songs, no.
No, I'm keeping it on.
It's fantastic. So hey, how's it going, everybody? How was your break? Everyone have a good time? Everyone enjoying their hiatus from us?
I know I did.
Yeah, I mean, I can't have too much of myself all at once, otherwise
I go
crazy.
I can have.
Are we doing this again?
I'm sorry, I can't stop it. I can't.
Christ.
I can't stop it.
You are sick.
I know. I'm
like, seriously. Oh, we were supposed to read a PSA. Well, let's do that. But yeah, one of these is the same thing as the other one, though. I just don't know which one it is. Until the night of Tuesday, February 11th. What do you think? Does that mean we should read it, or we should not read it?
What's
that fucking thing? Because it says read until the night of tonight. Which means, does that mean up to including? Alright, read this. We got a PSA we're gonna read. You know I don't like them. Dom, do you ever like reading PSAs?
It's only my favoriteest of pastimes.
Your favoriteest of half-past slap times.
I got confused.
Clearly. Damn. I mean, what is wrong with this guy?
I'm sorry, guys.
Do you see what I have to put up with?
It's me. If you didn't know what it was me he had to put up with.
Yeah. I mean, Christ. I mean, there's nothing to say about it, but I'm still gonna insist on talking anyway.
30 seconds.
30 seconds? Yeah. All right. Well, as far as I can tell, the lyric part is over. So let's talk over this.
Tilt down the screen a little bit so that there's no headroom for me.
Huh?
Tilt down the screen slightly so there's less headroom for me.
Oh, it's just that's like a whole. No, but it's like I'm already at the top of the fucking thing. See?
But I'm overthinking things, guys.
Yeah, you do. All right. Well, stop it with the tech talk because the song is fading out and we got to get it on air, like this.
There we go.
We're on air again.
We're back!
Hey guys, what's going on?
Fyslexic As Duck. We're back. Hope you like that song. That was Laredo. If I said it right, hopefully I did.
Laredo.
Laredo?
L-A-R-E-D-O.
Laredo?
I misspelled it when I entered the song.
I can't say things.
Fucking care.
It's by Tomahawk, guys.
Yeah, it was the music. That's not what we're here for. Don't even worry about it. Hey, it's PSA time.
Whoa!
Alright, do you guys remember these? Remember when we used to read these last semester?
Remember when reading was a thing?
No. What reading? What's that?
Is it a version of watching something? Because I can do that.
Okay.
I can definitely watch something.
I'll have to watch a video about it.
Is it playing something? I can also do that.
I don't. Okay. Well, you can read. You can play stuff while you're reading. That's what sheet music is about.
Music.
Music.
We're not here for music. We're here to read a PSA.
That's right, reading is a thing.
Yeah.
Continue.
Right, okay. So, CALM, Changing All Lives Through Music. Wow, that's fitting. Productions is a student-run organization that puts on benefit concerts in the city of Chico. Hey, that's where we are. This semester, they're recruiting an entirely new board of directors. The old ones must have really fucked up. Committee chairs and committee members, looking for dedicated and hardworking students who want to be leaders in helping the community while gaining experience in the field of music event production. Initial meeting! February 11th from 6 p.m. in the BMU basement sitting area. So it's too goddamn late to do anything about it right now.
It is.
If you're hearing this, because it's either the next day on YouTube or the archives or whatever,
Or you're in your house somewhere listening to this, and you're like, how am I going to get there in time? Because you're not going to.
yeah, that was 2 hours ago. So if you were planning on going to that,
Unless you're Martin Fly.
you can come here. I have a time machine. It's hidden somewhere because I don't want everyone to get to use it. But we do have a time machine hanging out. It's just chilling in here, being.
You think that we'd have some more security to keep it safe?
You really would.
But
I mean,
no.
it's just sitting over there in the filing cabinet. I mean, it's just sitting there. Shit. I threw the PSA.
Why would you do it? No more reading for us. No more.
It's too late to do anything about that anyway. Not only is it behind the desk thing,
if you're just tuning in, real
but
quick summary.
the meeting has
Calm
been over
Productions.
for probably an hour.
Yeah. In case you're just turning in, Calm Productions, you guys missed it already. Not to be confused with Clam Productions, the official seafood production company of Chico.
You didn't. You probably should have worked that out better before you said it.
What are you doing? I don't like that sound at all. It's horrible. All right.
Does it sound nasty through the headphones?
It sounds incredibly nasty. Let's continue on.
All right. So hey, there was a wonderful stabbing. I'm pretty excited about
The
this
best
outcome.
kind of stabbing
I know.
is a Russian stabbing.
It was a Russian stabbing over, ironically enough, over literature. And we were just talking about not being able to read. I don't know if we were doing that on air, but we were talking about it. So there was it was basically just a really intense argument. Got really out of hand because they were arguing about poetry and prose and which one was better. And I don't know who won because they didn't have the outcome of the stabbing or who was on which side. So there's no real way to decide a victor here, but there was a stabbing over poetry and prose in Russia, or between Russian guys. I don't know if they stabbed each other in Russia, but someone got stabbed over an argument about literature, and
That is right up, Doctor.
I'm not a fucking doctor. Why do you keep doing that?
I'm sorry, I forget.
God.
I keep wishing you're a doctor.
Damn it.
DJ Edgar Raven. I don't like the same
I mean,
doctor.
we can play doctor if you want.
That's weird.
Oh, so now it's not okay.
Yep.
Is this what we're doing?
This is what we're doing.
Oh my
This
god.
is how the rights work in this place. I get the rules. I get to do whatever I want, and he gets to follow the rules.
I don't even know what to say.
As I was saying, DJ Edgar Raven's favorite thing in the world is a stabbing, and
That's
even
true.
And even better, it's about poetry and prose.
I know. I'm actually a bit of a writer myself, and I do have a collection of knives.
DJ
So,
Edgar Raven.
I mean, and I can do a Russian accent, so it's like this story was made for me. I feel pretty special.
I can do a decent Christopher Walken accent. That's all I got.
We're saving that for
Well,
someone else.
It'll be different than that.
Yeah. Okay.
But you'll find out about that sound. I hate that fucking sound!
Okay. All right. Okay. So speaking of creepy as shit, Big Hunk of Love Bear.
Oh my god. Big hunk of love bear.
That commercial was crazy.
I have to just play this. Play some of the audio for
Okay.
you guys. You need to hear
Alright, here we go. We
even
got
the audio by itself is fucking horrible.
Yeah, you don't even need to see the
You don't
video.
even need to see it.
Audio is creepy as shit.
Now the video is plenty creepy, so go out and watch this. We'll link it on our page later.
Yeah, we will.
But-
We'll have like a linked up of all the links and shit. Not to
we
the
will.
news stories, but all the videos we
you
talk
have
about.
to hear this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. All right. So this is
just check it out.
All right. Go ahead. Play it. Hopefully it doesn't play now. All right. Oh.
Bear from Vermont Teddy Bear. This guy is a 4.5-foot tall pile of awesomeness. He's big. He's soft. And let's face it, no girl can resist a teddy bear that's this adorable. The Big Hunk of Love Bear from Vermont Teddy Bear is no ordinary Valentine's present. It's thoughtful. It's romantic. It shows that you were thinking only of her in a big way. Think about it. Who wants to spend a lot of money on flowers that will die in days? Chocolate tastes good for a few seconds, but then she's going to ask if she looks too fat. You don't want to go there. So here's...
Tell her yes.
MontTeddyBear.com. Or call now and order your Valentine, the giant big hunk of love bear, for this special limited time offer of only $99. Vermont Teddy Bear has been making great Valentine's Day gifts for over 30 years. And every bear will think of you every time she sees you. And when you aren't around, your bear.
So, that's some of the creepy shit.
There's actually a minute left, if you can believe that.
Yeah.
A minute. A whole minute. This is a 2-minute commercial.
I mean,
of the creepiest shit I've ever seen.
Let's turn this down some more. Can I just turn this off?
Don't you want to just listen to that sultry voice in the background while we talk about it?
Alright, that's fine. I mean, if you actually go and watch the video, it gets a little bit creepier. By the way, when she said size matters,
oh god, that guy's face.
I know! That's
the worst one. There's a shot where this guy gets with the girl with the teddy bear, and she's hugging him, and she's like, oh my god,
yeah,
you're so nice. And then, like, they hug, and he winks at the camera, and just nods his head.
He's looking over his shoulder,
I don't know if this is like a real word, but I would say that what he does is the definition of the word rapey.
People call me that all the time. I totally get what you're talking about.
I think that's a good word to describe
what
this commercial's about.
It is. Come a little closer. Sliding off. There you go. Awesome. I just wanted to be close to you.
I wanna make love to you.
I have to fill out a little bit of paperwork, but we can totally make that happen.
Business sex. The way of the future.
That's right.
But yeah, guys, it's really fucking disgusting. It's
okay,
horrible.
so,
it's really bad.
Again, continuing on the topic of creepy and inappropriate, because I saw this pink thing on that video. It's like an advertisement to the side, you know how they have those. There's like a pink thing, that right there. It actually reminded me of this weird sound I was hearing, like, I don't know, a couple of days ago. I was just, chilling in my room, doing what I do, and I could hear this, like, vibrating noise somewhere, and I was like, where's that coming from? Right?
If it's coming from your mom's room, I'm sorry.
Don't go in there.
Don't go in there. Just don't do it.
And actually, this is kind of where I was going with it, because it legitimately sounded like the world's largest dildo. I mean, this is like...
How does it sound large? Is it? I mean, it's
loudest. World's loudest dildo. Whatever.
I would hope not. I would hope you wldn't hear a sound and think, this is probably gigantic.
Well, I mean, if it's going to be that loud, you would assume it is equally proportionate.
Hey, you'd be surprised how many small people can make a loud sound. If you're not sure about that, listen to my singing, because, dear God, I need you to shut the fuck up.
That's true. And
I am so loud, and I'm like,
you would not believe how many times people have told me that you need to shut the fuck up. It happens a lot.
Everybody says it.
Yeah.
Like, it happened last night at the promo staff meeting.
Did it?
Alex
it did. Yeah, Alex told you to shut the fuck up.
She did.
And I'm like, wow, that's kind of harsh. But at the same time, I was thinking the same thing.
Everybody was. At the same time.
Seriously.
It was. Everybody was the same thought.
We should really play Cow Shit Bingo as one of the promotions. We talked about that once. It was playing Cow Shit Bingo. I think it's a fantastic idea. I think we should definitely do it.
Whatever that is, I'm down.
It's like where you like buy a plot of land and you have a bunch of you like have people buy a plot of land and then they like if the cow shits on their plot of land, then like they win.
How are we gonna do this? You want to buy land?
No, we just like have an area and then like it's kind of like
Is it pretend land?
No, it's like real land. It's like a real thing.
You want us to have an event for KCSC where we buy land?
No, like we have land and then people buy the space. Like, hey, if the cow shits here,
where are we gonna get a cow? How are we gonna control its shit movements?
Okay, cows shit pretty regularly,
but not by like direct message.
No,
I can't be like, all right, cow, time to take a shit, and then it just fucking does it.
No, we just like hang out there for 2 hours, right,
and wait for it to take a shit.
Cows shit a lot. It will happen within the 2 hours. Okay.
Couldn't we think of a more productive and like easy to work with event idea than this?
No, because like there's an agriculture section of the school, right? And they have a school of agriculture.
Okay.
So they have lots of land, and I'm sure they have cows. Because agriculture and cows, they go hand in hand, right? And cows and shitting go hand in hand. So by logically...
But my hand does not go with cows that shit. Like I can't...
I'm not saying to stick your hand in cow shit.
I'm just saying I can't control this cow from shitting. No one can make anyone shit.
No. You can't. The cow's gonna shit on its own. That's
okay.
Or we can be laxatives.
Alright, so are we saving the shit for when we play the game? When we do the event? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I have this bucket of shit sitting here. I mean,
Jesus Christ!
I know, right?
This is why I said
I know!
Oh God!
Is that what that smell was? I
thought it was just you.
I thought it was him when he was leaving.
Oh.
No, the guy that left. The guy that was doing the show before.
He did seem a little...
Stinky. No, you said funky. Funky was the word you used.
Funky.
Right. because that means two things. So that's all I'm saying. It's just, are you trying to fit that whole thing in your mouth?
She said. Wait, what?
That was a show last semester.
It was a good show.
Yeah.
It was a sex talk show. It was Swedish.
Yeah, we talked about the Swedish sex show a lot. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Swedish sex show, because it's got like.
With Swedes, we have nice hair and stuff. I don't fucking know. You do Swedish. You do. I'm not good with accents.
Well, I can do the Swedish accent in Swedish, but not in English.
Do it in Swedish.
Jag kan tala lite svenska, men inte så mycket som jag kunde.
Wow, that's pretty accurate. This is a live translation in Swedish.
Yeah.
Talk about cow shitting in Swedish.
Shit. I swear, at one point I knew how to say cow, and I know how to say shit, but
just imagine what it would be like, listeners.
Jag vill skita I din mun.
That sounded fucking Swedish.
You know what I said?
I don't know.
I said I want to shit in your mouth.
That's disgusting.
Hey, you know what?
And sexual. But mostly disgusting.
Let's play another song and stop talking about cow shit. Quit fucking with your computer, come on.
Hey, I'm talking to our listeners, man.
Oh, well, you know what? Are they, asking for more cow shit? Because we can do that.
Alright. Oh, well, let's get to the song playing, and we'll go with our next fucking article. Alright, Mr. Control the computer from over here.
Hey, I'm controlling the soundboard. It's totally...
This is my place. This is my place.
That's why I'm not touching it.
Alright.
I'm just saying, we've talked about cow shit enough for one.
We probably have talked about cow shitting enough. I would say we're all cow shitting out. I would say.
We have used our allotted amount of time to discuss cow shit in one show.
Oh, look at that. We're just past the time to talk about cow shit. Look at that.
And then we're going to talk about the station, and they're no way related. It's just have it on...
Guess what, guys? You're tuning into KCSCRadio.com. KCSC Radio is coming to you live from Chico State in Chico, California. KCSC is a program of associated students. KCSCRadio.com. Are you done? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, we're going to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing up next. This is...
It's something.
Molten Universe by... Caius? I can't read shit.
It's either Shus or Cius or Caius or who gives a shit.
It's called Molten Universe. Enjoy.
Yeah. That's good. We're having a nice time. What you got there? Who else talking to me?
It's girls like listening. Yeah.
Oh damn. We got girls?
We do got girls.
Oh shit. I'm liking that. Is that one of them?
Yeah, no, but she's fucking beautiful.
I know, right?
You can tune it.
We're not going to include a picture in the link dump of that because no pornography on Facebook is basically what's going on.
If you ask really nicely, I might.
And send in a money order of $5 plus shipping and handling.
Afterwards.
What's going on? What are the people saying? Are they talking shit?
They're saying they're laughing a lot. People think it's funny.
Nice. Hey, success for the comedy show, right?
Success.
Having a good time. You guys having a good time? Hopefully. Hopefully you stuck along round enough. I said that wrong. Hey! How's it going? We're not on air. Don't worry about it. You can make noise and shit. Whatever.
We'll be on the air soon, though.
Yeah.
Back on the air, I guess. Well, we're on... My computer's on the air.
Right. Yeah. We're on.
Yeah.
We're done at 9. Oh shit, it's 8:30 already.
Yeah.
Fuck. You doing the show after us?
Yeah. Cool.
We've done shows together, but this is our first official show. Having a good time. I don't know if they can.
They can't. Oh, in there? They probably didn't.
No,
maybe.
Obviously they can't hear us because of this shit. I didn't push the buttons. I'm supposed to log this show or this song. What's it called? What's the song called? I should have been paying attention while you were talking, but you know.
Probably.
I mean, you can only do that for so long.
I probably delegate like 4% of my attention every day to something important.
And what about the rest? Facebook and shit?
Molten Universe. It's called Molten Universe.
I knew that. I kiss or whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. We're gonna watch it for a show. I don't know if I'm gonna continue.
Sarah, this girl I think is super new. She said I was dying laughing.
Oh my god. Maybe she was into me.
Fuck you, man.
Hey,
You don't even know her. You don't even know her.
that doesn't mean she can't think I'm fucking awesome. Okay? No, maybe the only reason she's not like, you know, oh my god, I'm super into you is because she doesn't have my Facebook. Did you ever think of that? This song is still going.
I think that means a new song.
Well,
Let's figure it out.
Duck a fuck. Let's just not tell everybody about that. Hey guys, what's going on? You having a good time? We're.
I'm sorry, he told me not to say it, but I'm gonna say it. This song is called Night Goat by Elvis, and it played by accident.
Hey,
I got nervous, I'm sorry.
they weren't even asking you anything. What the fuck?
No one asked me anything.
No, I
Not
asked
even
you.
my mom.
Well, that's a little sad. How's your day going, buddy? Do you need a hug? Okay, come here.
Put onions in here! I mean, really? Who would put onions in the station?
I thought it would cancel out the smell of the cow shit.
It didn't work.
I know. And we weren't supposed to talk about the cow shit again. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Alright, we're done with cow shit, we're done.
And I was also gonna say to you that we weren't supposed to tell them that a song bled through by accident, which is totally not my fault.
Shout out to the guy outside. His show starts
Shout out, hey.
in 25 minutes.
Yeah, whenever we're done, you know, we're
Sneaking in here,
doing whatever this is.
stealing CDs, selling them on the black market.
Yeah, you see him right there, guys? He's right behind us. Call the police.
Call them right now.
Call the police right now at 530-898-6228. But they changed their number because they thought 911 was a little too complicated.
That makes sense.
It does, because what I just said.
And if you want to call in, call us at 911.
I always want to write like whenever people, you know, you're signing up for something or whatever, they ask for your emergency contact information. It's like, in case of emergency, who should we call? I just want to write 911. Call 911. Seriously. What the fuck?
What's next, man? What's next?
What's
We
next?
got another article for you to talk about. We found out some more information. This one is about an ambulance hijacking. This is pretty crazy. There was an ambulance hijacking, and the worker that works, you know, in the ambulance was
driver.
there inside while it was hijacked. This took place in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Isn't that pretty much like your only job as an ambulance driver? It's like, know where you're going. You know, you need to know where you're going, how to get back to the
Why
hospital.
the fuck were you asleep, man? It's an emergency vehicle. You're asleep inside? That makes a lot of sense.
Well, maybe he had an emergency nap that he had to take care of.
That is not an emergency in any culture. It's fucking. It's a nap. It's a nap.
He was really tired.
You know what? That's a good point.
It is.
It's a very good point. I take it back. I take it back.
I took an emergency nap earlier today. It was really bad. I was like stayed up late last night, and the night before that I didn't sleep at all. So it was a whole fucking thing, right? I had to take an emergency nap.
That's the sound that plays whenever your sob stories are spoken.
Really? You know, we need to get a soundbite of that for sure.
What the fuck is?
I was trying to make it happy.
I get the sound bites. No. No.
Are you gonna hit me on the nose with the roll of newspaper?
No, I'm not gonna hit you. But you're not.
You're not gonna hit me?
No.
You're not gonna hit me again.
No. No.
Good, because I'd have to call the state. I'd have to call
Speaking of
530-898-6228.
Speaking of hitting, he's
Yes.
in the face.
What?
We have the video out.
We do. Yes, that's right.
We mentioned it earlier, but this video, to give you a little tidbit of information that I think about it.
Tidbits.
Go online, you'll see DJ Raven hitting himself in the head with something.
Something. Yes.
I'll give you two options. One, an apple. Two,
The
a
world's
small
loudest dildo.
child. But why is it always a dildo with you, man? What? Come on. Come on.
Come on, what?
It was an apple. Anyway, okay, so back to
Oh,
back to the article.
hey! Speaking of, okay, we're gonna talk about the article and then we can talk about
We're
my
almost
thing.
done with this one. 'Cause
All right,
we
okay.
have a few more to talk about. So,
Yeah.
So
Or
we
do we?
have one more after this.
All right, yeah.
So to finish up, basically, Skylar's asleep inside the vehicle while it was hijacked. So he woke up to find himself to be the victim of a carjacking.
I don't know if you can really be called a victim if you were sleeping in the vehicle.
Yeah, it sounds like you did pretty fucking well.
He's at fault there.
Considering you got a nap. But
even though it's illegal, that was
but
totally
apparently,
his fault.
here's the crazy part thing about this whole thing is that apparently the hijacking or the carjacking was by a couple. It was by a male and a female.
That's really romantic.
Isn't it? Isn't it though?
I mean, it's just in time for Valentine's Day too, right?
Hey, baby, you want to come over here and steal this ambulance with me? I'm about to rock your world and scare the shit out of this guy.
Because apparently they get hot scaring people.
So hot.
What is that like? What? I don't even know what that would be called. I'm sure there's a technical term for it. I kind of want to look it up.
Could you? There's a sexual orientation for that.
I'm gonna look up what is the technical term for someone who is sexually aroused by scaring people.
That is totally a real thing, without question. I'm afraid it's searching this on Google. I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay. So you can keep talking while I'm doing this.
All right. But this happened in New Mexico. It happened off of I-40 over tramway, and authorities say that that there were spikes in the road that deflated the ambulance's tires. That's how they're caught.
I'm like trying to listen to you and type at the same time. It's not working.
We're typing right now. Sexual arousal from scaring people.
There we go.
See what we got. Let's see.
No, that's not it. That says scaring a girl into sexual arousal.
That's a real thing?
I don't know.
Watch out, ladies. You might just be scared so much that you were turned on.
What type of ecstasy is the most sexually arousing? This is no. I mean, I'm guessing it's something philia, but like powerophilia or something. I don't know. Let's try that. P-A-U-R-A-F. That's not how you spell that.
Shout out to Emily again. I'm glad you finally find my voice to be manly. I don't know why.
I still don't, actually.
Shut up, man.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Say that again. Say it just like that again.
Shut up, man.
Whoa,
man,
hey.
Football, chicks, sex.
You're not supposed to talk about sex.
You talked about a dildo 5 minutes ago.
It wasn't even 5 minutes ago, actually.
I don't know the exact time.
I'm just saying it was even more recent than that. So you're totally justified in. I don't know what you would call what you're doing, chastising me. I don't know if that's the right word, but anyway, we couldn't find the technical term. If someone happens to know, go ahead and message us.
Or call in the next 20 minutes
and let us know what's up with that, because I looked on Google. I didn't look that hard.
I guarantee you that's a real thing.
It is. It's a real thing. Maybe it's like fear-based masochism or something. I don't know. That's not really pain. It's fear, though.
It's mental.
Anyway.
So
the other thing, because speaking of Valentine's Day, Foxy Jeff actually had a fun moment today, because he was just walking around, doing Foxy Jeff stuff. He was playing with some foxes. He was being foxy and shit.
Being foxy, Foxy Jeff
and shit. And then some lady just gave him a condom, flavored lubricant, and an army man.
Dear God, that's the worst sound. What is the worst sound?
It's not. It's perfectly fitting for the situation.
Foxy Jeff got this?
Yeah, it's like someone just gave it to him.
Well, Foxy Jeff, I hope he used it wisely.
He actually, we were hanging out in here earlier, like 3 o'clock, and he was just like, I kind of want to, just like drink this because it is edible. It's flavored lubricant. It's meant to, go in your mouth. See, you're making gross noises too.
That was you.
That was not me. I was talking while you were making that noise.
No, I think it was you. See, do it right now.
That's
it right now.
See, I made that. You would yum 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 yum.
You just did it.
Yeah, I did it this time. I didn't do it last time.
It was the same voice. That was you.
No, it wasn't. You did it differently.
All right, guys. So call in. If you think it was me, call in and tell him it was me. It was me. And if you think it was him, then call in.
Do the Facebook messaging crap because Dom's doing that right now, and I feel like it's a little rude because he's not even listening to me talk.
Hey, I'm just interacting with the ladies on the internet. I like to pretend that I have game, so I talk about it like this, but it really nothing's happening. All right. So, all right. Next up, we have one more thing to talk about before we get into our special segment.
Yes.
But before that, speed round, we're going to go through, let's see, we're going to go through the 13 weirdest things you're going to find in the Sky Mall catalog.
Yes, weird shit on Sky Mall.
In case you don't know what that is, Sky Mall is the catalog you can read while you're on the airplane.
I mean, because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, when you're flying out there, there's a baby in front of you screaming and crying, and there's some old guy to the left that's fucking drunk. I mean, you don't know what to do, and what do you find in the seat in front of you? Sky Mall.
And you can't watch those shitty movies because obviously they suck.
So I'm gonna go from 13 to 1. Okay, on the weirdest things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go from bottom to top. I'm gonna assume it's yes. I'm assuming this is the right order. Okay, so 13th on that list is, I swear, a mounted squirrel head. Basically, the description reads, okay, so you didn't bag this bad boy in person, but you know what you could do if you did? Or you know what you could do? We could do it for you. Really, guys, of all the things one might sit around fantasizing about killing and mounting, I would not be a fucking squirrel.
Well, necrophilia is not a
I also don't want
so.
that when I'm on a plane. Who is like, I really want a squirrel mounted on a wall right now when they're in the plane. So that was kind of weird. Number 12. A Velociraptor dinosaur statue. Now, I have to admit, this is pretty fucking badass. You know, I'm on a plane, you know, pretty weird. And also, you know, how much would that cost? A statue? Probably $400 bucks.
I'm having some issues with here. Mine isn't loading properly.
Number 11 is Socrates, the gargoyle thinker. Now, this sounds really weird, but it's exactly.
I thought you were like talking about like soccer shirts. No, like
it's exactly,
Socrates.
No,
the philosopher.
No, Socrates.
I say his name Socrates.
Why?
Because
that's pretty wrong, man. It's Socrates.
Socrates.
It's Socrates. No one says Socrates.
I say Socrates.
Why would you say that? It's wrong.
Because it has so and then crates. They're right next to each other.
You're a humanities major. Shouldn't you care about that stuff?
I don't give a fuck about him.
Socrates, the gargoyle thinker, like, damn it. Basically, it literally looks just like Socrates, except instead of it being Socrates, it's a gargoyle with huge muscles and a huge head and wings, just sitting there, just thinking about stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I want to read the next one because I want to feel important.
All right. Number 10.
Okay. It says the St. Joseph home sale kit. Okay. According to the description, buying the statue of St. Joseph to improve your odds of buying or selling real estate is an Italian age-old practice. What the fuck?
That's what I fucking said.
That doesn't even make any sense.
It makes no sense.
Not only the description, but whatever the fuck that is. I'm gonna read the next one. I feel gypped because that's bullshit.
That's fair. This is go for it.
Oh, the peeing boy fountain. Now this.
Ooh, peeing boy fountain.
Now this is a real thing. I would actually get this, right? Because you're like
weird, but all right.
Like, I mean, who doesn't want to watch a little boy peeing with his, you know?
We're gonna go to the next one right now. Number 8.
I think it would be convenient way to fill up a water bottle.
No, you're done. You're done.
Because I would make you like drinking water.
Dr. Junior, whatever your name is, Raven, time to stop. Sorry, but no. What you said was very illegal, and I'm gonna stop right now to save us, and mainly you. But peeing your life fountain, something that no one wants ever, right? Right, DJ Griffin?
Sure.
Okay, good. Number 8. Skeleton garden sculptures. This is a real thing, guys. It's literally skeleton garden gnomes. I guess, I mean, it makes sense for Halloween, but it's a little weird to find in the fucking Sky Mall while you're on an airplane.
No, now that's actually perfectly consistent with the Sky Mall because they had all sorts of.
Hey, but here's a little joke for you. Oh, skeleton garden sculptures. So that's where bone meal fertilizer comes from.
Leave a comment to us, guys. Seriously.
We are hilarious.
Knock that shit off.
Number 7. Another scary thing. Zombie of Montclair Moors. Tired of looking at all the dead things in your garden? Try something undead for a change. It's basically a dead guy coming out of the ground for no reason.
That looks like my neighbor. That's like my view from across the street.
That's actually your neighbor.
Yeah. I mean, they took that in front of my house.
That's not even a fake thing. It's a real dead person.
Yeah, dude. That's my house. My mom planted those like a year ago. They're doing really well.
All right, somebody needs to call. Anyway, number 6. Pet crate end tables. Oh my god, it's literally a tiny dog prison.
What, do they got like a little slot?
It's a table that doubles as a cage. Good for dogs, great for kids.
Oh, that's where when I have kids,
tiny wooden jail.
When and if I have kids, I'm gonna put them in there.
I think you should be put in there because that's fucking abuse.
I'm not gonna fit. They will.
Really the bigger one for you.
Okay, so you say it's dog prison, right?
Oh my.
So hang on. You said it's dog prison, yes?
It's a small wooden prison.
Okay, so where is the shower block where you know they do the prison type?
I think we're gonna stop again. We're gonna go to the next one. Number 5 on the list, and this is a real thing. Humunga Lips dog toy. As ridiculous as this sounds, somebody decided it was a good idea to go and sell a rubber set of lips that dogs can chew on that goes over their mouth and looks like they have giant lips.
Okay, but in all fairness, how often have you wanted to you're just sitting around, you know, doing nothing, you're like, I wish I had some really big lips to play with.
And so you pick your dogs.
Well, dogs don't have big lips, so What are you gonna do?
I have never felt that way in my life. Number 4.
You're weird.
I'm not sitting on the couch all day fucking thinking, you know what would be great to have some big ass lips.
That's gross. All right, do your thing. Come on.
Number 4.
We got.
Wow, I can't believe this is a real thing too. Big Splash Divers Pool statue. As far as I can tell, it looks like 2 legs sticking out of the ground like a statue, and I think it's basically a decoration for your pool that's supposed to look like someone diving into a pool. It's like it's like legs and a wave coming out of the ground that they just sit on the side of a pool.
That's pretty cool. I was like looking at that. I'm like, is that a real diver? Did they take that at the Olympics?
I mean, it looks good, but what's the point? Why would I want that?
Maybe you want to stare at some feet. Maybe you have a foot fetish.
I guess that's a good point.
Next one. We gotta hurry this up.
No, we're good. We have 10 minutes. We have plenty of time.
Right.
Number 3, talking dog collar. Finally, a relevant thing.
Yeah.
Finally, if you want to hear what your dog's saying, you know, if you want to, it basically says everyone knows the cute dog is a great chick magnet, but this
So is
nifty
the
contraption turns your pup into the ultimate panty dropper.
Look at you guys.
A panty dropper. It describes it as panty dropper.
That's almost as creepy as the Big Hunk of Love Bear.
I apologize to the women of the world. I'm sorry. We don't want to sound very sexist, but that's what it says in the article.
Go ahead. Yeah, totally.
With just the click of a remote control, you can program Fluffy's collar to say, "Hey there, good looking," and all other things that are very derogatory towards women. So basically, it's a collar designed to pick up chicks.
Yeah, it's like it's a cat calling thing that you put on a dog.
I mean, I guess you could find that useful. I guess.
I mean, I'm kind of shy, so that's helpful.
You have a dog?
Not with me.
Useless. Anyway, 2.
Could you strap it onto a random dog and just like?
Could you strap on yourself and have it?
You see, no, because when people wear dog collars, that's totally different. You generally have someone picked up already.
More fetishes.
It goes both ways. See, because I can talk about it and you can talk about it. Get your mind out of the gutter. That's fucking gross.
Right. That was very, very intense.
Yeah.
Calm down.
I am trying.
Calm down. Number 2. Biffy Butler Bidet Sprayer. I swear to God, that's what it's called. Biffy Butler Bidet Sprayer. Digital accessory. Say it 5 times fast. Go.
5 times fast. Hit 5 times fast. There we go. I did it wrong the first time.
No, actually, it's called the Biffy Butler Bidet Sprayer. Digital accessory, caddy and toilet paper stand. You're thinking to yourself, what the fuck is this?
I can totally say that 5 times fast.
Basically, this is what it says. Okay, I admit that a flight home from Europe is probably the best time to convince me to buy a bidet. But can you just imagine the smirk on some floppy-haired Apple genius's face when you have to tell them that you accidentally squirted your iPad with a bidet hose? I guess it looks like it's a hose stand for something in the bathroom that also holds an iPad. It sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah, it's what do you call it? It's we're not going to talk about that actually. I'm just not going to say anything about it.
You know what it is? Is it fucking gross? Is it for you? Is it for what I think it is?
I think it might be.
In your eyes. Anyway, number 1. Number 1, the final worst thing you could find.
Dun, 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 dun.
Weirdest thing in Sky Mall. This is the Bigfoot Garden Yeti statue. Yes, it exists. It looks just like Chewbacca.
It does.
It really does.
I'm like,
for that.
whoa, is that the 7th Star Wars movie?
For that reason, I'd buy it. Actually.
You know what it actually looks like is it looks like the skeleton gnomes before it decomposes and dies.
True. True.
So they have that, and then it turns into the other thing.
True.
The skeleton gnomes. All right, we're gonna play another song.
Yes.
And then we're gonna get to the final segment.
Ooh, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be great.
Damn it, Tom.
What?
You didn't mute it again. You let it keep playing.
I was testing you, and you passed.
All right, well, there you go. All right, so that's going. Yeah, play that.
This is
What the
a
fuck
dog
is that?
grunting.
Oh, okay.
It's Sweet Willie Roll Bar by the Melvins. Hope you like them.
Awesome. I thought you were making that noise. What the fuck? Right? I didn't know that was a song. I thought that was another tab making growling noises. I was like, what the fuck? Huh. That's cool. It was a song. Don't worry about it. God damn it. You're gonna get mad at me again?
I swear I muted it. I swear I did. I don't know why.
Okay, don't worry about it. I just thought that you had other shit going on in them.
No, it was just a song. I thought I paused it.
Okay, well, no worries then. Because we had this thing on for the most part. It's not even the thing. I need the song name.
It's called,
Because it was kind of long.
It's called Sweet Willie Roll Bar.
weeds. Weed. Roll. How many L's?
ROLLBAR.
We logged our first show. There's 3 songs. Beautiful. We played 4. We played 3, right?
What?
We played 3 songs, right?
Yeah, at least. Yeah, 3 or 4.
Good enough. Alright, so should we just like do an intro? You know, like, okay, so here's the new segment, Dear Heavenly Father.
It's over, dude. It's done.
Oh, fuck. Hey, so that was short as shit, right?
It was. I'm sorry,
That
guys.
totally ruined my plan.
I know it was good, but you know, it's short and sweet, just how I like them. Songs.
Okay. I thought you meant something.
Hey, women, if you out there love short and sweet, I'm available.
So am I.
Are you short and sweet? Are you sweet?
I've got a little bit of vinegar. I can be kind of snarky, but in general, yeah, I'd say so.
I can't growl. You can do it. I can't do it. That's incredibly realistic.
I know, right? It's like, is there a dog in here playing with the onions and cow shit?
Shout out to Sarah Littlefield listening.
Oh, hey, we were supposed to read some more PSAs.
You literally wrote hashtag shout out. That's why I'm saying it. Got any PSAs to talk about before we go into the last segment?
Yeah, let's get some of that.
Let's get some more of that stuff. All right.
I'm gonna try not to throw it behind the desk this
Some
time.
PSAs for you guys before we head out.
Yeah, all right, we're gonna do this one really fast. Okay, there will be no commentary interrupting here. Okay, so Access Real Estate Lending wants us to know that the facts are in. Texting while driving is dangerous. Research shows you are twice as likely to get in an accident while you were texting while driving. Access Real Estate Lending knows that no text message is worth risking a tragedy. Texting and driving, it can wait. That doesn't make any sense. I just have to interrupt this because it says texting and driving can wait, which means you should still do it, but you can just do it later. Gonna point that out. That's grammatical error.
Yeah, but it means after the driving.
That's debatable. That's a syntactic ambiguity there. Learned that in philosophy. That they should probably clear it up.
Those are words.
Yes, they are. This important community reminder has been made possible by Access Real Estate Lending. They're in Chico, on the air, because they care. So yeah, they're totally in Chico. So let's do the next segment. It's called Dear Heavenly Father. Let's do a little intro music just because, you know. This is
probably the worst music to use for this segment.
You know what, fine. Do you want to like get an organ in here and start playing it?
Alright, let's see if we can set the mood a little bit.
Christ. Well, that's just inappropriate, isn't it? Okay, well, if we're just gonna do that. Okay.
Dear Heavenly Father, forgive me for what I have sinned.
What have you done, Boyle?
Well, this week I may have committed a crime that I find very regrettable.
Tell me your sins, son.
So you know about little Nicky? You know, he's in a wheelchair, unfortunately. And
I've heard of him, yeah.
he's
We actually had a bake sale for him last weekend.
We did.
You weren't there.
I wish I could have been there, but I was there in spirit, Father.
That's true. I felt you.
But you know how I am. I like to twist things up and not always walk to work and.
That's true. That's true.
So I like to borrow little Nicky's wheelchair when he's taking a nap or, you know, on the John.
Right.
So I took the wheelchair out and I took it down the street, and when I was crossing the crosswalk, I unfortunately I noticed that the light was green, but
you should have done that, son.
I didn't. I decided that didn't matter. So I did cross when the light was green, and unfortunately, instead of taking responsibility for what I did and getting out of the way of cars, the car stopped, broke in front of me, and I hate to admit it, Father, but I did scream and yell at them and flip him off, and I blame them. I apologize for that.
That's one of the 7 deadly sins is wrath. It's okay for God, but you can't do it.
True.
You don't have His holy blessing, son.
But you know what they say, Father? What happens in Brooklyn stays in Brooklyn, am I right?
Oh, that's true, son. That's quite right. That's right. All right. You're not going to hell this time.
It's all right to be a fucking
you
better
not be coming in here next week telling me another sob story about how you did something wrong. All right? I won't be having it. You do that again and you're going straight to fucking hell.
All right, Father. All right.
All right. I think that's all we have time for today.
I think so. I think you're right, sir.
All right, let's get out of the pulpit because it stinks like shite in here.
Good. Great stuff, guys.
Yep, that's
Good
the end of
show,
the
good show.
Fyslexic As Duck. It was a total blast.
Hope you like Dear Heavenly Father. That's our weekly segment we'll be having probably by the end of every show. Probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll finish up with some nice Godfather theme music to go with it.
That's good. We should keep doing that.
We should.
I like that.
I thought it was good.
For real, you guys, you couldn't hear it, but we were totally playing Godfather music in the background. It was majestic and Christian as fuck.
Christian as fuck.
Absolutely. Totally keeping a theme. Actually, you know what? Your clock is kind of wrong. It's a little bit slow. Or fast.
Is
It's
it?
a little bit fast because it's actually 58 right now. So we can have a couple more minutes to just talk and make up some shit. Let's play a little music in the background.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Talk over it.
What do we got? How about some Mr. Bungle?
Beautiful.
Chemical
Love it.
Marriage.
It's nice. Awesome. This is actually pretty great background music. This is a good album for it. 5 minutes in. So, you know, I'm just going to talk about this little thing that I started doing, okay? Because I talked about an app earlier. I was having an emergency
Yeah, actually, we'll use it now for like some discussion about promo stuff, about stuff going on in the week, that kind of stuff. Some finishing up, you know,
Yeah.
like.
Okay, that's good. Since I brought this up already.
No, go for it.
Okay, so I'm just like, you know, I'm starting to like watch a lot of stuff with British people in it. There's a thing called Rooster Teeth. I'm actually wearing a shirt made by them. They have a British guy in there, and then I watch An Idiot Abroad with Carl Pilkington. It's funny stuff. He's a British guy, and I was talking about this emergency nap thing I was doing, and I'm just like, I start using the word kip now. It's British slang for a nap. I never used to say that word until I started increasing my dosage of British kind of entertainment, and I'm just like, I use the word kip now. That's a thing.
You know, in barbershop music, by the way, I call Underground 8 p.m. on Sundays.
That's true.
Kip is actually a very common word because there's a very famous tenor singer, Kip Buckner, who's still alive, a good friend of mine, and everybody uses the word kip to basically things that are like loud and high and bright. And so when you use the word kip, I actually use it in other ways too. So we both use the word kip. Kind of crazy.
That's nice. It's a fun word. It doesn't really exist in American English.
It doesn't. To finish up tonight, like I said, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Actually, I don't have my show this week because I'm going to be heading to New York this week.
Oh yeah, and
instead,
we are going to have the former DJ No Mamas. He's doing the sex show actually.
afterwards.
Or no, because actually he does it right after your show.
Right. I'm saying it's usually afterwards. So
Right, so he's going to be in here doing my show with me. Maybe we can do a little confession thing with him too. You know?
Ooh, that'd be good.
Because he's like he's like Catholic and shit.
He is Catholic and shit.
And shit.
But this Friday, any students on campus, come on out. I work for both Whisper and ASUS. The Whisper is the app, ASUS Electronics. Come out, we're going to have a table out in the quad. We're going to give out free swag, ASUS and Whisper stuff. All for free, some Valentine's Day treats and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's all on our Valentine's Day. Check it out on campus from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
All right, well, it's 9 o'clock, so we got to wrap up. Hey, if you happen to be dicking around campus really early, me and Don, we're probably going to be tabling from 11 to noon if we're actually doing that tomorrow. So
I'm doing it. I'll be there.
if we're out there, me and Don will be there, so come by, say hi.
For sure.
Awesomeness, right?
Awesomeness.
Okay, we're going to stop talking now because somebody else's show is right now.
We're
Go show.
But-
Damn it.
Alright, no. That's their issue now.
very cool.
This is a good show. I'm pretty happy about it.
It was good.
Hey, we still got to end the show here.
It's always good.
Awesome. Why don't we
Our
just...
shows are always perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Always. I always end up seeming to do this every single time. Whenever I'm not, in here late as fuck at night. Hey! What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Good show.
You want to say hi?
Thank you.
Were you
man.
enjoying the show?
I love the show. It's great.
Great. Awesome.
Our first review, and it was great.
It's not our first review.
That's true.
But hey, that was a show.
Other than all the thousands of women in the world that are saying how attractive our show is.
And how
It's just
attractive
so
we are.
many.
I'm trying to figure out this thing. All right, so that's it for us. These guys are doing their shit, so we're gonna get out of the studio.
We're gonna go.
See you guys later. This will be up eventually. Bye.